No weirdness, my guy.
So you came on the show when you were a freshman.
Eating the weights.
Yeah, you didn't look like this though. You don't remember how you were on being on the show? I don't remember you looking this phenomenal. Yeah, you look awesome, man. You guys lifting weights or what are you guys doing? Okay, you're just eating. All right, fair enough.
Spoons told me to tell you, hey.
Unbelievable.
Treyaun, man, good to have you, brother. You guys got a stacked room.
Man, do we?
Hey, be careful, Treyaun. He's gonna start slandering Duval in a second.
Haven't done it yet. Called it my favorite county earlier.
Good job.
It was before he got here, but favorite county in Florida, especially in Northeast Florida. Treyaun, talk to us a little bit, man. Obviously, last year, dealing with a little bit of an injury. Come into this year, stacked room. You guys are considered, in my opinion, one of the best rooms in the country.
The best.
Yeah, I mean, an underrated room, I think, by the national media. I don't think that they know what you guys got, the juice that you guys have. Talk to us a little bit about your recovery and then what that room looks like.
Just taking it day by day. You know, every day is a process. Keeping the main thing. Worrying about me, staying on my path. As far as the room, I mean, you said it yourself. You know, we take pride in being. You know, we kind of make the room go, make the team go. The team goes, we goes. It's more of a brotherhood with us. You know, we don't really look into all the politics and stuff like that. You know, we feel like one eat, we all eat. As far as the media, you know, I felt like if I didn't get injured last year and I actually played the whole year and like what we had coming back, I feel like we probably would have had more recognition as far as the media. But at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. You know, we like being underdog, having a chip on our shoulder. We know what we got. Gator fans know what we got. That's all that matters.
Treyaun, I know it was tough. You know, the team was winning at the end of the year, but, you know, you couldn't play. Yeah. How tough was it to see that? But at the same time, you know, kind of just be happy with what was happening with the team.
You know, I've never really been a selfish guy. But, you know, also, like, it's in high school, so, you know, college, you know, not really saying you kind of get forgotten about, but you kind of get forgotten about. You know, it's not really recency bias kind of business. But at the end of the day, like, I had to learn to be the ultimate teammate, you know, helping the other guys, you know, learn this playbook and stuff and cheering other guys on. You know, at the end of the day, that's part of being a team. You know, I had to learn as you grow up as far as mentally and as a leader.
So, Treyaun, you remember coming out when you were a recruit, you got a little, not a lot of love when you chose the Gators, if you recall. They didn't treat you so well on the recruiting sites. Yeah. This running back room necessarily doesn't carry all the stars that other rooms may carry. That's probably where some of the hate from the national media is coming from. But you guys run like you're 6 stars. Talk to us about what is it about this room? Is it the coach? Is it the culture that anybody in that room, in my opinion, I don't want to say because I don't want y'all to go nowhere, but could be a starter anywhere you go. It's how phenomenal you all are.
I feel like that's kind of a reflection of our coach, you know, how we all run the ball. You know, as a coach, you know, if your room is soft, they're going to think you soft. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we all have a chip on our shoulder. You know, Jacoby came from JUCO. You know, Jay, he wasn't really highly rated. You know, I dealt what I dealt with. You know, I committed to Florida. I dropped like 2 stars. I don't know how that happened. But, you know, KD, underrated. Even Duke, B-Lou, like, everybody in our room has a chip on our shoulder. Don't really believe in us. You know, Coach Zulu, you know, he chip on the shoulder all the time. You know, coming from UL, people didn't really believe in him, even though he had a nice track record. So, you know, we just, at the end of the day, bro, worrying about us. And we just going to go as the team go as we go.
Okay. What's Jaluk like as a coach?
He's more of a father figure. You know, I can, having a bad day, I can go in his office. I could just call him. Any time of night, he'll answer the phone. Wow. I call him at midnight one time. He got mad at me, but, you know, he asked me what I wanted. You know, just talk about life, you know, just navigating, you know, me dealing with injury, getting in my head sometimes. You know, he kind of just reminded me who I am. You know, I'm here for a reason. You know, I'm pretty sure, you know, Kobe kind of piggyback off of that too. You know, he just all around real dude, keep it real with us. You know, if we slacking off, I mean, excuse my language, we bullshitting. He gonna tell us we bullshitting. So, I mean, you need that. You need somebody to tell you not what you want to hear, what you need to hear.
Wait, what you call him in at midnight for?
I forgot what it was. It was something about, I forgot what it was.
It wasn't about a girl, was it?
Nah, it wasn't about no girl. It wasn't about no girl. It was, but me
I told my parents about a girl at midnight.
No.
They told me to call back in the morning.
No. It was something crazy. You know, me and him always have like little things getting into it.
It was last week, Corey. Relax.
Oh, my bad, man. Yeah, if you call a married man at midnight, he got to answer the phone first of all, because now he gonna have other problems. No matter who calling at midnight.
Why are settings calling? You know what I mean?
Why is Pizza Hut calling?
You feel me?
Yeah. But what do you? How do you guys not press? It's a lot of competition in the room, right? And I know you guys are all competitors. Everybody want that carry. How do you get in the game and stay within how you run the ball, and be patiently running, not looking for that big run to gain more carries? Like, what is your approach to that?
Well, that just come with for example, like the reason why I came to Florida was because of the way the system is. Like if you really sit down and break down the carries last year, cause I barely played. I barely played, but at the end of the year, Kobe, JB, and Treyaun, like it was the numbers were identical. So just coming in thinking like, he told me, he said, I don't believe in running my running backs into the ground. I believe in splitting carries, keeping everybody healthy for the next level. So when you really just take back and look at things, we all want to be healthy, we all want to be fresh. Like last year, we went from like 4 running backs to like 2. Quick, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about keeping everybody healthy and keeping everything the way it need to be, and then how our system is, how our offense is, whoever back there gonna eat. That's what it come down to.
You're going into your third year, so this is your third offensive line as well.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that progression of running behind, and again, not to downplay the other guys, but the lines come together. They all mature just like yourself has.
Yeah.
Talk to us about those levels of line and where we're at currently.
Oh, well, that come with recruiting and developing. Majority of the line that's on the line right now, like majority of them came in with me. So my class, like the Bryce Lovitz, the Najee Harris's, the Caden Jones, Big Dame, he came in with me even though it was a transfer. Yeah. People like Slaughter been there, obviously. Austin Barber, I went to school with him, but he's been there. Just guys like that. Nate believes in bringing them in early, recruiting them, developing. Coach Sale, Coach DeCosta do a great job with them guys, and that's just what it is, development.
This team that has all the hype, I've been talking about it, is that 2023 class.
Yeah,
again, that class that maybe not knocked off socks when it comes to the numbers and the stars, but on what we're looking at now, the quality and what you guys have been able to grow into, it's exceptional, man. I'm super pumped.
Yeah, I mean, if our team meeting, if you walk our team meeting and you see who's all in the front row, majority of the guys either came in with me recruiting wise or transfer wise. Like me and Kobe came in together. It's me, Kobe, Dede, Aaron Gage, got the Bryce Thorntons, Jordan Castells, and Najee Harris's. You got who else came in with me? Cam James, Jaden Robinson. Like if you look at the first 2 rows and how the team meeting is, all the leaders came in with me.
So do you guys sit there on purpose, or is it just like the first one's there and that's kind of?
Oh no, it's a seating chart.
Okay.
Basically, the first 2 rows is normally the leaders, the guys who run the team, stuff like that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Treyaun, how much is that room going to miss Montreal Johnson?
Oh man, people don't understand the value that Montreal had on us. He was a pro first. That was Montreal Johnson. He taught me how to stay in the training room. Prehabbing, taking notes, doing everything the right way. You never really heard Montreal in any trouble. Just doing things the right way. And as far as that presence, that leadership presence, Montreal, he was the example of all that. We all gonna miss him in different ways.
Give me your favorite part of Jaden Ball's running game and also Jacoby Jackson.
Ooh. I'll say JB. I'll go JB first. JB, I'll probably say his patience, his elusiveness and his patience. For a big guy, he moves like he's like 190. I'll probably say that with JB. He has a lot of maturity to grow up mentally as far as like knowing when to do certain stuff. Yeah. But he has it. Kobe, Kobe got everything. Kobe, pass protection, elusiveness. He can make you miss in the phone booth. Kobe,
Frank Gore, baby.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand, but Kobe's a real NFL back. People understand that.
Jack Cheese.
Yeah. So so he's very, very underrated. I feel like people don't believe in him, but we all believe in him. He knows that. So that's just Kobe, the whole package. She got everything.
What's the favorite part about your game?
Ooh. Tough, physical, pass protection. I take pride in that. Being the smartest on the field,
Like blocking the quarterback?
Yeah.
We lacked that a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Too soon.
My burst, I see it, I hit it. I have like my vision too. My vision, I feel like I can see the small creases. Just I don't like to talk about myself a lot. But.
No, I know. But listen, you're phenomenal, man. What I love about you too is just your presence on social media, your recruiting ability. What you do. I've heard, we've interviewed a couple of the guys that are coming part of this team. You're a big host when players come on.
Yeah.
And I can see why, man. You speak very highly of the team and got a great foundation, man.
Yeah, thank you. Just confident. Just being confident.
No, I love it.
Treyaun, talk about the relationship with offensive lineman Austin Barber. You guys got to play together in high school at Trinity, and now you get to continue that at Florida.
Yeah.
And that's got to be an intimate relationship with running back and offensive lineman.
Obviously, offensive lineman. I know that whatever it comes down to it, he has my back, I have his back. It was one A&M game. A&M had that good old defensive line last year. Austin got beat on a little pap rotation. I came around and chipped the dude. I made him fall. It was Nick Scorton with the Panthers right now. Just like little stuff like that. I have his back. He has my back. That's big. We have old linemen and running back connections. And he Austin. I can call up Austin anytime. We can go kick it and chill. Just stuff like that.
I love it. You guys got any more questions?
We're good, Treyaun. You're the man.
Awesome,
Thank
Treyaun. Thank you so much, brother. Treyaun's gonna be hanging out, man.
Yeah.
Good luck on your continued recovery, man. We're super excited to have you on the team, brother. Jack Cheese.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you. My man.
Good.
Hey, man. Look good.
Good.
Love that shirt.
Yes, sir.
Is that for sale, the NIL store?
What's up, brother?
Sir, I wish.
We gotta get you a shirt at the NIL store. Ben,
what are we doing, dude? Get it on the store.
This thing.
We might have to get a revote on the NIL Director of the Year.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is unbelievable.
It's a fix.
Yeah.
Ben Chase in the back next to Graham Hall. You guys probably know Graham Hall as well back there.
Put your hands up, boys. Let's go. Give it up.
Yeah. All right, Jacoby Jackson, man, we're super excited to have you. Jack Cheese. Man, you're entering your final year in Gainesville, final year of college football. I know Gator fans are super excited to have you. Talk to us a little bit about what you've been doing, what you've been preparing for.
Really just preparing mentally and physically and just, focus on the little things and just, taking it day by day. Like Coach said, don't let the days run out, take advantage of your opportunities in the days, and that's what I've been doing lately.
You've heard of the Frank Gore comment, right?
Yeah, I heard about it last fall camp.
What are your thoughts?
I would say pretty decent comparison. As far as like the way we run, I run the ball pretty hard. Frank Gore run the ball hard, so yeah.
You don't wear socks? Can we confirm?
Nah, I definitely wear socks.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
I don't wear socks, so it's all right.
NFL career coming.
Hopefully.
You gotta wear socks. McElwain didn't wear socks, and that didn't go good. So you gotta wear socks, my boy.
Got to.
Yeah.
You ain't know who McElwain is?
He might not know. He shouldn't know.
No, you don't
It's all right.
know. You don't know.
That's good.
It's
That's
something
good.
that happened with a shark, my
good.
guy. Don't worry about it. It was wild. He denied it though.
And then Connor Stallions. What if the guy's got a record?
You going into your second year here at UF, man? I know you came into
Third.
I'm sorry, third. My God.
That's Dan's job. Come on.
Going into your third year, great end of the season. I know you came in with an underdog mentality coming from the JUCO ranks. As a former JUCO guy, it's really the projects, my guy. It's rough.
Sure,
it's like doing a stretch in prison sometimes, depending on what JUCO you at. Yeah. But how do you improve? My man Treyaun Webb just called you a complete back and see you in the NFL one day. How do you improve from year 3? Year 2 to year 3. I'm sorry.
I would just say really learning the system. I always had confidence. I always believed I could play at this level. So really just learning the system and, actually taking advantage of the opportunity when it came, I would say, and just, living in the moment, be you when your number gets called. That's what you pray for. That's what you grind for. So when my number call, I always know I'm going to be ready for it.
Talk to us about the transfer portal a little bit because you came in when it was just getting warmed up. I want to talk about how Napier and co address you, or others that address you, and ultimately what made you come to Florida in the long haul.
Really just the opportunity to play in the SEC and just, see that one school that you always dreamed of, or just the opportunity to play in the big leagues like big college football is just like, it's one you don't want to miss out on. That was my only one. That was my first one. I was committed to Charleston Southern, and just to see how happy Coach Napier was when I came down here to Gainesville. That's all I really needed to see, and I just wanted to come here and do the best I could do while I'm here.
Imagine him at Charleston Southern. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Nationally ranked Charleston Southern.
I don't want to hear players speak on this one because I know there's a team out there, but on the schedule this year, I don't want to hear Long Island because that's the first game. What team do you want to beat the most this year and why?
It's going to be Long Island.
I would say every team, but the number one team I would say on my list is Texas, just because.
Yeah, baby.
Just because the way it was last year, I hope the team will be healthy this year and everything else, and they get a chance to come to the swamp and play some Gator football.
Long drop.
So you were a big part of that November winning streak, and Florida's winning some ball games and started getting a lot of notoriety. Even more notoriety this offseason. So what's kind of the mentality difference from this time a year ago heading into this season with some more expectations now?
Just start fast. Last year, like you said, we started that like midway towards the end of the season. Now it's just all about starting fast from the start, number one game of the season, and just keeping it the same way. Hopefully everybody stay healthy and we just keep a healthy team and continue to fight. And that's all we know.
Talk to me how you've been going in your third year now, the culture maintaining the same energy and almost growing year over year. Talk to about how is that established and how is it maintained?
I would say the culture changed a lot from year one to last year even. I would just say as far as like the players buying in and just really all in for coach. We just all want to be great. We all on one accord. So I mean, that's what really helped last year shift the team with just the mentality, the way we practice and the way we attack day to day at practice every day.
So not to say that guys weren't bought in, but like you said, that there was a transition from last year or the year prior to last year. Was that kind of that switch that we saw halfway through the season? Was it just like, look, guys, we're in this. We've got to figure this thing out. Not that nobody was bought in originally, but almost like that extra level, that extra gear.
Yeah, just extra gear, really. I wouldn't say everybody wasn't bought in, but I really would just say, like everybody's on one page, everybody's locked in, just want one goal.
And then you just keep going after that, run on high.
Yes, sir.
This is Billy Napier has a running back friendly offense. What's your favorite play to run in this offense?
I would say question. Outside zone and probably counter, 34-35 counter.
Why?
Really just outside. I can press the outside defender, the end man on the edge of the line of scrimmage, and just really, cut it back or burn it outside with speed. So I really just say that for outside zone, and counter really just down here reading your blockers and, getting down here pretty fast. So that's what I would say.
Who's electric to run behind? Like just a big offensive line that just gets buck nasty getting down the field with you.
I would just say Damian George and Najee Harris.
Let them know, the guards.
Yeah, you really want to run behind the guards.
No more George slander. Show me man some love. I love that. Is DJ Lagway good?
Yeah, DJ Lagway.
Okay. That's all I had.
You're done, Sheldon?
That's all I had.
Awesome, man. You guys got any more questions?
Oh, I was just kidding, but
No. I mean,
I got one.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, like, just how electric was it when DJ took over in that locker room? He's leading that charge in November. With you guys, just kind of the mindset of the team when we had to go from Graham Mertz to DJ Lagway. Did the rest of the team feel like they had to step up as well because he's a true freshman, or just excited because he can make those type of exciting plays?
Yeah, really just excited. Everybody really just excited to see what he brings to the table. Just really just excited. I wouldn't say like it was a different level of excitement from Graham or DJ. I would just say this team overall excitement in general was just still pretty good, and that's what we brought to the table. That great energy and something that he can feed off of. Just knowing like he can compete on this level and he can do what he need to do to get the job done.
Mic check. Yeah, I'm on. I'm gonna ask you the same question that I asked Treyaun. What's your favorite part of Treyaun's game and Jaden's ball game?
My favorite part of the Webb game would be just like he said, he's more than rare, almost the smartest guy on the field. He knows everything that's going on, almost like a quarterback. Wow. In the way he run the ball as well, he run pretty hard and downhill. And I would say Jaden Ball really just his elusiveness and his ability to make people miss, and really his ability to catch the ball too. So really just all of his whole game really. So.
Who's your favorite player? You just love being around, hanging out, and watching.
Hang around watching. I mean, he's not here anymore. It would be probably Montreal or RJ Moten when they were here. So
really,
yeah, really just.
What about Moten's game that you like?
Really just his work ethic. Really, Moten game. Like he's an animal. Like every day you'll catch him after school, after practice, getting extra work, and so just following from them. I really grew close with him in last year's fall camp, so really, yeah.
Cool. I know you're not afraid of anybody on the defense, but if there's one guy you don't really want to go head-to-head up against and, go helmet to helmet, who would it be?
Right now on the team, probably Sapp. Yeah. Nobody was Tyreek Sapp.
You say Gums.
What about one of the young guys?
Young guys.
Is Jaden okay?
Jaden?
Yeah, is he good?
Woods?
Is he still here?
Oh, Jaden Woods?
He left. I
want to go ahead over with Jaden Woods.
You got him. I got it. Yeah.
It's tough because you want to compliment, but it's like I'm also like, hey, I'm gonna do it too. I got him.
All right, you guys got any more questions?
We're good.
Awesome.
Tell me to give you a follow out, Jacoby. On your
You
socials.
can follow me on IG at jjack.5. Twitter, Instagram. I'm not saying Twitter, Instagram. Twitter at 24jjack, and that's it.
Nick has a question.
Sidebar.
Yeah.
Did you have a PB squat Thursday?
Yeah, I had 500, I think, on there. About 515 or something like that on there.
Something like that.
Yeah.
515 squat. That's what that was.
That's 3 Gator days, by the way, boys. That's 3 Gator days.
At least. Man, Jacoby, we appreciate you, man. One thing that you guys should know about Jacoby Jackson, he's going to have a great opportunity this year. Statistically, if you were to extrapolate the number of snaps that he had and the number of carries he would have had last year, he would have statistically been one of the best running backs in college football last year. So we're super excited to watch you.
We got a question.
Yeah.
We got a question from the fans.
Question from the fans.
That's John Sachs.
John Sachs.
What?
Are you dating anyone?
Are you dating anybody?
Hell of a question.
Am I dating anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dating someone.
We need more, I think.
You don't have to go.
Is this a trick question?
You said
Whoa. That's nuts. That's nuts.
I love that.
Awesome, Jacoby, man. We appreciate
No
you.
more audience questions.
Sax Law.
Sax Law.
Sax Law. That's our sponsor, everybody. Shout out Sax Law.
The name makes sense now.
Awesome. We appreciate Jacoby Jackson. Thank you so much.
sir.
Best of
Appreciate
luck
y'all.
this year, brother.
Yes, sir.
You're the man,
Thank you.
Jacoby.
Jack Cheese. My God.
Thunder and Lightning. Who's the Lightning? Who's the Thunder for you and Jacoby? For you and
Lightning.
You and Lightning.